special program today, and today's program is very interesting and is about how to excel your memory. This program is being sponsored by Om Sai Balaji Temple in association with Telangana Telugu Association. Om Sai Balaji Temple is in Monroe, New Jersey. It's currently under construction with about 20,000 square feet, and the inauguration of the first phase is currently scheduled for June 27, 2021. And we also have Telangana Telugu Association, and their main goal is to foster the Telangana culture with our younger generation and also do some enhanced community service. With that being said, let me give a little introduction about today's Jaya Simha Garu, who's our main focus. He'll be talking to us about how to excel in memory. Forgetting is actually a day-to-day process of our lives today. With all the stress and everything, I think we tend to forget things, but that should not hinder our performance. Like, is short-term memory like giving you a problem, like now you're not able to perform well, then you are at the right session today. Because today we are going to focus on how we can improve our memory and also sharpen. Jayasimha Garu is going to give us some techniques around it. That being said, I would like to introduce Guinness World Record holder, Squadron leader Jayasimha Garu to you all. He is the only Indian to hold 14 Guinness record as of today. And he achieved these 14 awards over a period of 10 years from 2005 through 2015. He also has about 13 educational degrees, out of which 6 are masters. And Jayasimha Garu is a memory specialist and India's leading trainer in memory and soft skills. He has about 21 years of experience in the field of education, training and development in the Indian Air Force. He currently runs an organization called Jayasimha Mind Education, which focuses on enhancing the human potential through soft skills and personality development. He has trained so far about 3 lakh students and adults on personality development. So before I hand it over to Jayasimha Garu, I just wanted to put out some house rules. Please mute yourself during the course of the session, and we will have a short break at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time to review a presentation on Om Sai Balaji Temple. And towards the end, we will have a Q&A session for about 10 minutes. So you can either type your question in the chat or raise your hand, and we will call out your name and you can present your question to Jayasimha Garu. And finally, we will be having the vote of thanks, and that will conclude today's session. But for now, let's kick started. I'm sure you're all excited as I am. So Jayasimha Garu, it's all yours now.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Hello friends, first and foremost, welcome to each and every one of you for this wonderful session on memory. When it comes to memory, most of us think that only students, they need memory. Yes, you are right. Because a student supposed to go to school, listen to the teacher, understand the lesson, remember, reproduce for him to get promoted to the next grade. So without memory, we can never actually pass any exam. Similarly, if we want to get into any competitive exam also, we need to have very good memory, right? But even as a professional, we need to have a good memory. Imagine you are making a presentation. When you have facts and figures on your fingertips, automatically you'll be able to impress the client or your team members as well. Similarly, if you are a speaker, if you are able to memorize your speech, and you'll be able to impress your audience as well. And imagine you are 60 or 65 or 70 years retired person, you and I too need memory, because the biggest problem that is being suffered by people today, we think Corona, COVID-19, not really so. 75 to 80% people in this world are suffering something called Alzheimer's or dementia, forgetfulness, and how to address this issue. That means what? Everyone, we need to have good memory. Imagine I'm speaking to you right now. After finishing my session, I want to go to my house. I had forgotten my house. If I go to my neighbor's house and press the buzzer, what they will do? They're going to put me in the police station. That means memory is life and life is memory. Without memory, we cannot just survive. And for ages, right? So we have been using our brain perfectly, all right. But today, maybe because of technology, maybe because of the gadget that we are using right now, most of us are so dependent on our mobiles, on our external gadgets that we stopped using our brain, and that's why day by day our memory is coming down. So how to keep good memory is what I'm going to tell you. But before that, I want to show a lot of children are there in this, adults are there. Now memory is all about doing. If I say memory, not that. Cricket, it's all about playing. Football is about playing. Swimming, about swimming. So memory is a skill. And just now, Deepa ma'am has told you that I got 14 Guinness Book of Records. Some of you, big question mark. What he might have done to enter into Guinness Book of Records? I would like to show a small demonstration to begin with, right? And if you are all okay with me, let me share one simple screen with you, okay? Just let me share this screen with you. Confusion. One second. Okay. Friends, look at these numbers. If I give you numbers like this, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Is it difficult to remember or is it easy? You say, so easy because all the numbers are only 4, 4, 4. Yes or no? Imagine if I change these numbers to like this. Now we say, seems to be difficult. For whom? For those who don't know the technique difficult. If you know this methodology, even these numbers you can remember very easily. How? I will show you a small demonstration. Now my request to all of you who joined this, particular session, to that go to chat box. Okay, go to chat box. And then what I request is type your name. Next to your name, I want you to type, okay, one random 2-digit number. Any random 2-digit number from 00 to 99, right? So what will you type? 45, 36, 11, right? 72, right? 37, any number, any random 2-digit number you type there from 00 to 99. And my colleague is there right now. He also logged in like you. He will tell your name and the number. And why I'm asking your name? Because you know that we are doing a live session. These numbers are not pre-memorized. These numbers are given by you right now. And he is going to tell your name and the number, and I'm going to type those numbers on the screen. Once we fill the screen with the numbers, how we can remember? I'll show a small demonstration. Is that okay? So go to chat box. My request to every one of you, type a name and next to your name, one random 2-digit number. Any digit number from 00 up till 99. Okay? So tell the numbers, please.
Arya 25.
Arya 25.
Ritvik 63.
Ritvik 63.
KV Rao 11.
KV Rao 11.
Om 69.
Om 69.
Arnav 43.
Arnav 43.
Sanjana 81.
Sanjana 81.
Varshit 63.
Varshit 63.
Prabhavati 35.
Prabhavati 35.
Suhas 12.
Suhas 12.
Anjana 77.
Anjana 77.
Varna 87.
Varna 87.
Sahana 21.
Sahana 21.
Anjali 79.
Anjali 79.
Ram 65.
Ram 65.
Rao 39.
Rao 39.
Vanshi 66.
Vamshi 66.
Suresh 48.
Suresh 48.
Deepa 12.
Deepa ma'am 12.
Varalakshmi 47.
Varalakshmi 47.
Sudhakar 19.
Sudhakar 19.
Saket 53,
Saket 53,
Ashrit 42,
Ashrit 42,
Banu 25,
Banu 25,
Manvik 94,
Manvik
4,
94, okay?
Prashant 75,
Prashant 75,
Geeta 67,
Geeta 67,
Shreya 45,
Shreya 40,
5,
45, okay?
Rayansh 47,
Rayans 47,
Sanvita 20,
Sanvita 70,
20,
20, okay?
Usha 56,
Usha 56,
Sahana 30,
Sahana 30,
Krishna 17,
Krishna 17,
Saman 20,
Saman 20,
Madhuri 94,
Madhuri 94,
Surya Narayana 42,
Surinana 42, okay?
Shobha 56,
Shobha 56,
Suhas 88,
Subhash 88,
Raj 78,
Raj 78,
Sirisha 38,
Shirisa 38,
Om 69,
Om 69,
Gummi 69,
Gumi 69,
Suvarna 22,
Suvarna 22,
Shobha 56,
Shobha 56,
Tejas 21,
Shebas Tejas 21, okay?
Satya 76,
Satya 76,
Radha 49,
Radha 49,
Sadhana 21,
Sadhana 21,
Srini 10,
Srini 10,
RV 27,
RV 27,
Chandan 52,
Chandan 52,
Vishwa 01.
Vishwa 01. Friends, now this screen is full with numbers. Give me 30 seconds of time. Friends, all the numbers which were given are on the screen. Right now, my colleague, okay, he is able to see, I am also able to see, but seeing anyone can do, right? So what I'm going to do, now you can see me, I've got two cardboards which I'm going to keep on my eyes, okay? And I got my colleague who is going to blindfold me, not with one, with two blindfolds. Put the blindfold here, okay? He's putting one blindfold right now, and then he's going to put it tightly, okay? Put it tight, okay? Tight. And put one more blindfold. So now you know that this is a live session. You only give the numbers and then I type the numbers in front of you. I got two cardboards and two blindfolds. Now you are sure I cannot see the numbers. My colleague will tell the numbers to me and I'm going to store the numbers in my brain. Start the numbers, please.
First row 25,
25, okay?
63,
63, okay?
11,
11, okay?
69,
69, okay?
43,
43, okay? 43, okay?
81,
81, okay?
63,
63, okay? 63, okay?
35,
35, okay? 35, okay?
1 to 12,
12, okay?
77,
77, okay? 77, okay?
87,
87, okay?
21,
21, okay? 21, okay?
79,
79, okay?
65,
65, okay?
39,
39, okay?
66,
66, okay?
48,
48, okay?
12,
12, okay? 12, okay?
47,
47, okay? 47, okay?
19,
19, okay? 19, okay?
third row 53,
53, okay? 53, okay?
42,
42, okay?
25,
25, okay?
94,
94, okay?
75,
75, 75, okay?
67,
67, okay?
45,
45, okay?
47,
47, okay? 47, okay?
2020,
2020, okay?
Yeah, spotlight him.
56,
50,
You can't see him on the iPad.
50,
6,
56, okay?
Why not?
56. Can you kindly mute yourself now? 56, okay? 56,
Yeah, I know,
okay?
but it would look better if you could see him.
Okay.
3030,
3030, okay?
No, you don't want me to do
Okay.
Yeah, it's been
Okay. Tell me.
1717.
The third row, tell me. Fourth row, tell me from
Yeah.
beginning. Okay.
Fourth row from beginning.
Yeah.
3030.
30. Okay.
1717.
17. Okay.
2020.
2020. Okay.
94.
94. Okay.
42.
42. Okay. 42. Okay.
56.
56. Okay.
88.
88. Okay.
78.
78. Okay.
38.
38. Okay.
69.
69. Okay. 69. Okay.
Fifth row.
Okay.
22.
22. Okay.
56.
56. Okay. 56. Okay.
21.
21. Okay.
76.
76. 76. Okay.
49.
49. Okay. 49. Okay. 49. Okay.
21.
21. Okay. 21. Okay.
1010.
1010. Okay.
27.
27. Okay.
52.
52. Okay. 52. Okay.
01.
01. Friends, give me 2 minutes of time. I want to check whether I got all the numbers in my brain or not. Okay. Just give me 2 minutes of time. Okay, tell me all the numbers once again for the beginning, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
First row.
Okay.
25.
25. Okay.
63.
Okay.
1111.
Okay.
69.
Okay.
43.
Okay.
81.
Okay.
63.
63. Okay.
35.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
77.
Okay.
87.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
79.
Okay.
65.
Okay.
39.
Okay.
66.
Okay.
48.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
47.
Okay.
1919.
Okay.
53.
Okay.
42.
Okay.
25.
Okay.
94.
Okay.
75.
Okay.
67.
Okay.
45.
Okay.
47.
Okay.
2020.
Okay.
56.
Okay.
3030.
Okay.
1717.
Okay.
2020.
Okay.
94.
Okay.
42.
Okay.
56.
Okay.
88.
Okay.
78.
Okay.
38.
Okay.
69.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
56.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
76.
Okay.
49.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
1010.
Okay.
27. 27.
Okay.
52.
Okay.
01.
Fine. Friends, all the numbers in my brain. Now, without seeing the screen, I'm going to tell you all the numbers from bottom to top. Look at the numbers. Am I able to tell one number from back to front? One digit. Look at the screen very carefully. Can I tell one number from back to front? Okay. Look at the numbers now. Am I going to tell all the numbers correctly or not? Okay. Look at the numbers from backward. Okay. 0, 1. Okay. Right. After that, the next number is after 52 and then 27. And then after that 1010, 21, after that 49, 76, and then 21, and then 56, and then the next number is 22, right? After that the next number is 69, and after that 38, okay? After that the next number is 78, 88, and then 56, and then 42. The next number is 94, 20, and then 17, and the next number is 3030. After that the next number is 56. After that, the next number is 20. After that, 47, 45, and then 67, 75, 94, 25, 42, and then the next number after that is the next number after that is 53. After that, 19. The next number is 47, and then after that 12, and the next number 48. After that is 66. After that 39, and the next number after that is 65, 79, 21, 87, and then 77, 12. After that the next number is 35, and then next number is 63, 81, 43, and then 60, after the 69, and then 11, and then 63. Last number is 25. Is that right?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Now can I do the numbers forward? Okay, let us check the numbers forward. Can I do all of them from top to bottom? Look at the screen very carefully. 25, 63, and then 11, 69, 43, 81, and then 63, and the next number is 35, 12, and then after that the next number is 77, 87, 21. After that the next number is 79. After that 65. Okay, the next number after that is 39. After that 66, and then 48, 12, and then 47, 19, 53, 42, 25, 94, and then the next number is 75, 67, 45, and then 47, 20, 56, 30, 17, 20, 94, 42, and then after that 56, 88, and then 78, 38, after that 69, 22, after that 56, 21. The next number after that is the next number after that is 76. After that 49. The next number after that is after that is 21. After that 10. The next number 27, 52. Last number is 01. Is it right? Now look at the numbers. Now there are 5 rows there. Can you go to chart box and can you type any one row number in the chart box? Any one row number. Can you type one row number? Will I be able to tell the row number? Can you check that?
First row, sir.
First row you want me to tell? Now let me see if I can tell the first row backward. Let us check this. Now this is 77, 12. After that 35. After that 63. After that 81, 43, 69, 11, 63, 25. Now one more row number.
Third row.
Third row. Let me see if I can tell third row forward. Let's check this third row forward. Now this is third row forward is 53, 42. After that the next number is 25, 94, and then 75, 67, 45, 47. Right. After that 20, next number is 56. Okay. Now press the enter button. Now friends, you find 10 columns. Okay. In the 10 columns are there. Can you go to chart box? Can you type one column number in the chart box? Any one column number. 1 to 10, one column number. Okay. Right. Now check one column number.
Fifth column.
Fifth column. Let me see if I can tell from top to bottom fifth column. Now this fifth column is 43. After that 39. After that is 75. After that is 42. After that is 49. Correct? Now tell me one more column number.
Second column.
Second column. Let me see if I can tell bottom top. Somebody asked the second column. Now this is second column is 56 from bottom to top. The next number is 17. After that is 42. After that is 21. After that is 63. Okay. Press the enter button once again. Now you find on the screen 50 boxes. Go to chart box 1 to 50. Can you type one box number? I will tell you the number inside the box. Any one box number.
25.
25. Now that is 60. 25 is that's 75.
44.
44. Now that is the 44 box number is 76.
39.
39. That is the 38.
48.
48. That is 27.
26.
26. That is the 26. 67.
12.
12. That is 21.
55.
50. You're asking the now 55 boxes are not there. Only 50 boxes are there. Now do one thing. Go to chart box. The number which you see inside the box. Now type that number in the chart box. I will tell you the box number of that number. So you type the number inside the box. I will tell you box number of that number. Okay. Now type the number inside the box now.
88.
88. Box number 37.
87.
87. Box number 11.
25.
25 is in two places. Box number 1 and box number 23.
27.
27. Box number 48.
69.
69 is in two places. Box number 4. Box number 40. Two places. The next one.
42.
42. Now 42. Where is 42? Box number 1 is 22. And then same number is box number 35. Also same number. Two places.
81.
81. Box number 6.
47.
47 is in two places, box number 19, and same thing is box number 28, also same number.
21.
21. Where is 21? 21 is in quite a few places. Box number 12, and same number is there. Box number 43. Same number is there. Box number 46. 3 places 21 is there. Correct answer? Okay. Now, is that enough now? Now, can you kindly take out this, blindfold so that my friends will know? Okay. Now, he's taking out the first blindfold. You can see that. Okay. And first blindfold is off. Second blindfold is taking out. Okay. And then you see on my eyes now still cardboards are still there. Okay. Can you see this? Right. Now, my question is, did you enjoy this demonstration? Okay. Check this. My thing. Did you enjoy this demonstration? Yes. How many of you say, even I too want to do? Yes, everyone can do. Only thing is, I don't have 4 hands, I don't have 6 legs, I don't have 2 mothers. I am also like you. And I was in the Indian Air Force before. Means I was a soldier. And people say soldiers have brain, not here. They're supposed to having brain in their knees. And I was there for 21 years in the Air Force. From there, I got into this field of memory. That means memory is a skill. If you learn, you can do much better than me. Not only you can break my Guinness World Records, but you can become world memory champion, and you can remember whatever you want to do. Is only question of you wanting to remember, right? You wanting to remember. Now you'll ask me, can you teach this method? I will teach you, not now. See, once we go, this is a long process. See, most of us have no idea about the brain. How does it remember? If I teach you these numbers, you'll be totally lost. Like small baby, just born. And you want to become Usain Bolt. You will. But first learn to crawl. Learn to stand on your own feet. Learn to walk holding a mother's finger. Then learn to walk on your own. School, college, city, state, country, race you win. Then one day you can go on to become Usain Bolt. And I am there with you. You don't have to worry about your memory at all. But right now, I will teach you one simple technique. How we can remember some words. Now, before I teach you, I want to test your memory. Otherwise, some of you will say, no, even before you taught me, I already have got a good memory. Okay, right? So my question is, shall I teach you one simple, I will test you with one simple technique now. Okay. I will tell you some words. Don't write anywhere. See if you can remember them. Ready now? Okay. I'm starting now. First word you remember, butterfly. Remember, simple word, butterfly. Cow. Tree, aeroplane, water, magnet, dog, towel, you know towel, after bath, okay, use towel, cat, bus. Are you remembering? Some of you telling stop, no, few more. After bus, the next one is mountain, doctor, fire, football, watch, burger, Mickey Mouse, chair, broomstick, school, cinema, Barack Obama, Niagara Falls, mobile. The last one is jail. So many words I've told you. Now my question to all the parents, adults and the children. I want you to test how many words you think you remember. What do you do? Just count on your fingers and see how many words you think you can remember. Can you come to chat box and type the number? Not the words, just number. I remember 5, 8, 12, 13. How many you think you remember? Can you type that number? Somebody says 7. Yeah. How many words do you think you remember? Okay. 6, 3. Okay. 5, 1. Only 1. 10. Okay. 6, 3. Guess what? I understood here. Somebody 10, 12. Okay. Almost 15 words. Very good, ma'am. 10, 20. Oh my, super. Okay. You know what is happening? I understood your memory. See, we are using the age-old method of by hearting. I told you butterfly, you said butterfly, butterfly. I told you cow, butterfly, cow, butterfly. I told you tree, butterfly, cow, tree. The moment I told you aeroplane, you forgot the butterfly. The moment I told you water, you forgot your name. And you think, why did I come for this memory, session? I would have been happy watching television Sunday morning. That's what you have been thinking. But the problem is by-hearting is difficult. These words we should not use by-hearting. There's one method I'm going to teach you right now. That's called visualization. What is meant by visualization? Imagination. Our brain and the computer both work in similar fashion. If we type something into the computer, what does it do? It converts the data into binary code 1001. Reason? The computer knows only binary code language. Similarly, brain, whether you read English, science or mathematics, history, doesn't matter. When it goes inside, the brain converts the data into pictures. Why? The way you have one television in the house, there is one television in the brain, and brain sees pictures. If I told you dinosaur, what has come to you? Dinosaur picture, not the spelling. If I told you Statue of Liberty, you saw Statue of Liberty, right? Structure, not the spelling. If I told you mother, who came to you? Mother's photograph, not the spelling. That's the reason why when we see a movie, long time we remember, but when we read a book, 2 days you forget. The reason is in movie, lot of pictures are there. In textbook, pictures are not there. Now, this is the foundation. This is the beginning method everyone have to master. It's like a foundation. See, without foundation, you can't have a big building. We are having one nice, beautiful temple right now coming up. And for the temple to go up, to stay for a long time, and I know they have to put very strong foundation. If you want to become Nobel Prize winner, you want to become genius, you want to have super intelligence, you want to excel in whichever profession you want to be, then you need to understand how does the brain remember. And that's what I'm going to teach you right now before the break. Wherever you are, all of you sit comfortably. Both the feet flat on the ground, hands on the thighs. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Slowly exhale. As you exhale, tell yourself, relax, relax, and relax. One more deep breath. Hold it. Slowly exhale. As you exhale, tell yourself, relax, relax, and relax. Imagine a colorful butterfly. Can you imagine a butterfly? It went and sat on a cow. Can you imagine that? And cow is climbing the tree. How funny. Cow is climbing the tree. When cow climbed the tree, on the top of the tree, it saw one aeroplane parked there. And cow is trying to start the aeroplane, not starting. So what did the cow do? Cow filled the aeroplane with water and the aeroplane started. As it was flying, there was one big magnetic field. And the aeroplane was attracted by that magnet, and the airplane started coming down, and it came there. And at that time, one dog came running. Why? It was little amazed. How come aeroplane is landing on the magnet and the dog on the towel? So how do you connect both of them? Dog was having its bath. It had no time to put on the dress. Imagine the puppy dog wearing one pink towel. How funny. Can you imagine one puppy dog wearing a pink towel? It's coming running. On the way, it met one cat. Look at that cat. Meow, cat. He said, dog, where are you going? Dog said, I'm going to see that airplane. Cat said, I too will come. So both of them got into one bus. Look at that red bus. They got into a bus. And as they were driving, the bus went on one big mountain, hit one big mountain. And both of them got injured. They're calling for a doctor. The doctor came, and he was an absent-minded doctor. He forgot why he came. He put some fire on the bus. Then he said, time for me to play football. He went to play football. And in the football, he became the man of the match. And he was gifted a Rolex watch. Imagine, he was gifted a watch. Very hungry the doctor was. He went and gave the watch, bought a burger for eating, burger. And one Mickey Mouse came and gave that burger. Mickey Mouse, it came and gave that burger. And after giving the burger, Mickey Mouse went and sat on a chair. And now what did the doctor do? He forgot why he came. He took one broomstick, started to sweep under the chair. The Mickey Mouse became very angry and upset. It said, doctor, you don't seem to have read properly. You have not gone to school properly. You need to go back to school. So Mickey Mouse ordered doctor to go back to school. Doctor started walking towards the school. Half the way, he saw one big movie hall. He went to see one cinema, one movie. And in the movie, who is the hero on the screen? Barack Obama was the hero of the cinema. And Obama was there near Niagara Falls. Can you see Obama standing near Niagara Falls? What was he doing? He was busy talking to his wife on a mobile phone. And what people do? and he was not supposed to talk on mobile phone near Niagara Falls. He was speaking. So what did they do? They lifted him and put him in a big jail. Now there's a picture. Now eyes closed. Answer to my question from the beginning. First of all, what do you see? Butterfly. Went and sat on a cow. Cow is climbing the tree. On the tree, aeroplane. And cow filled aeroplane with the water. Aeroplane was attracted by a magnet. Who came running? Dog. Wearing a pink towel. Behind that, cat. Both of them inside the bus. Bus went into the mountain. They called for a doctor. He came and put some fire. He went to play football. He was gifted a watch. He gave watch and bought a burger. Who gave the burger? Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse sat on a chair. Doctor to start sweeping with a broomstick. He was sent to school, but he went to cinema. Cinema, who was the hero? Barack Obama. Where is Obama? He was Niagara Falls. What was he doing now? He was speaking on the mobile. Where do you go and put him? You put him in the jail. Now eyes open, look at me. Now whether you got all the words correctly or not. Okay. Butterfly, and then cow, tree, aeroplane, water, magnet, dog, towel, cat, bus, mountain, doctor, fire, football, watch, burger, Mickey Mouse, chair, broomstick, school, cinema, Barack Obama, Niagara Falls, mobile phone, and jail. 25 words. How many of you got all the 25 words correctly? Now tell me, 25 words, how many of you got this 25 words? How many of you? Okay. Right? Me. Every one of you got this. Okay. Every one of you. It means it just took 2 minutes for me to tell you and you got all the 25 words. That was my first Guinness Book of Records where I remember 200 words. Until then, people thought human brain can only remember 100. That was the record. I broke that by making it double. And you and I can be together within 2-3 hours. I can make you remember 300-400 words as well. But you'll ask me this question. That's fine. You wanted to enter a Guinness Book of Records. You made that record. But I'm in the school. I'm in the college. I'm a software engineer. I'm a business person. I'm a doctor. How is this memorization of words is going to help me in my profession, in my life? Very simple. Look at any textbook and you have any book, you will find 10-12 chapters, right? And every chapter will have some 30-40 paragraphs. And why do these authors write in paragraphs? Because every para will have one key point, one central theme around which the whole para keeps revolving. So what we normally do, we try to by heart every page verbatim. No. By hearting verbatim is very difficult. Brain doesn't like it. What you should do, you should go through one paragraph, stop, pause, ask a question. What is it the author is trying to tell me in this particular paragraph? Take one keyword, maybe butterfly, and take one more keyword, cow. Take one more keyword, tree. And then what you do, make a nice beautiful story, visualize all of them, and next time when you go to exam, what you can do, write butterfly, underline, explain that in 1 or 2 sentences. You're giving a speech. Now you talk about cow and what does the cow means, how is important for you, right? Explain that in 1 or 2 sentences, and thereby you can remember everything. This is how you can memorize any textbook. You're going for any competitive exam, or you want to give a speech, or you want to write one big essay. Anything very easy it will be if you know this methodology how to do, right? Are you able to get this? Right? You'll ask me this question, right? Jayasimha, that's perfectly okay, but everywhere pictures don't come. Then what to do? I understand that everywhere pictures don't come. When pictures don't come, then what to do? Let me just give you a small little example. Then I'm going to, tell Deepa ma'am to take over for a few minutes, okay? Just let me share with you only just 2 minutes. Look at this, okay? See, for example, look at this, okay? Now, I'll give you some country and capital. Look at this, one country and one capital, how to remember, right? See, if I give you one country, Hungary, Budapest, how I remember this word? Hungary is when I told you butterfly, when I told you cow, when I told you airplane, you're able to imagine picture. But when you're reading one science book, botanical word, zoological word, maybe we got a pharmacist right now, service is into pharmacy field, a medicine, a disease name, and he's not able to remember, then what to do? Okay, we are not able to get a picture. See, where pictures don't come, we have to make it into picture. See, brain has got two. One is the left brain, second is the right brain. So right brain will visualize, left brain is the logical brain. Wherever there's no picture, when you're reading a textbook, what we should do? We should convert that word into a picture first, and then we have to visualize. For example, Hungary, name of a country. I don't know how it looks. I can't get any picture. So brain says I cannot remember. That's the reason why you and I are getting stuck in studies. Budapest, I don't know. It's the name of a capital, name of a city. I can't imagine. Then what to do? That's where I have done so much of innovation. I got into the Guinness Book of World Records, and presently I am the president for the World Memory Council for India. Hungary, I don't get a picture. So what do you do? When you say Hungary, what is come to brain? I get something called hungry, very hungry right now. You haven't had your breakfast, 10 o'clock you joined, very hungry you are. Budapest, so Budapest. So how I get Buddha? You know Buddha? Gautama Buddha. So Buddha, paste means what? Early morning you brush in the washroom. So Buddha was eating paste. Why? Because his mother didn't give him any food, very hungry. So Buddha started to eat paste because he was very hungry. That and this I imagine. So next time when you get this word Hungary, you know hungry? So when hungry, what did Buddha eat? Paste. Buddha paste means what? Budapest automatically will come, because this word you must have memorized it 10-50 times. Automatically your common sense will tell you it's not Buddha paste, it's a Budapest. Automatically come. It will work as a link, it will work as a little bit of clue for you. It comes very quickly. For example, if I give you Poland, Warsaw, what do you get? Poland. Land, I get one picture called land. You bought a piece of land, you're putting some fencing with poles, and one uncle came and said, get out. He was shouting at you. You were very angry. You went for a war with a saw. Saw, meaning of the saw, one is to see. Second is like you cut wood with a saw. You went for a war with a saw. Pole, land, war, saw, this and that I can easily imagine. For example, Norway is Oslo. Norway, I don't know. So what I do, I take out this word called R. You know, R is there. No, you see this R is there. Okay. See this R, I'm taking out this R. So what will become? Norway, and Oslo is there. No, I put G. What will become? Go slow. So Norway, go slow. You are going home, and police have put one, traffic police have put one signboard. Norway, go slow. Norway, Oslo. Norway, Oslo. Norway, go slow. Rhyming. Very easy. You can remember. For example, look at this. I got one more country and one capital. For example, Cuba, Havana. So what do you get? Cuba. When you say Cuba, I know Rubik's Cube. Havana. What means what? I make something called heaven. So if you learn to solve Rubik's Cube, and what will happen? When you leave this place, you will go to heaven. So you learn to solve Rubik's Cube, you will go to heaven. Cube, heaven, Cuba, Havana will come easily. I'm giving you some example. For example, Dominica, Rosio will come. When you say Dominica, any picture is coming? No. So what picture I get? When you get Dominica, I get something pizza. Domino's pizza. When you say Rosio means I get something called rose. One girl went to buy Domino's pizza, and that shopkeeper uncle gave one rose and told her, I love you. So Domino's pizza, girl is asking, and that shopkeeper is giving her one rose. Domino's pizza, rose. Dominica, Rosio will automatically remember. For example, Barbados, this is what? Bridge Town. So how I remember Barbados, Bridge Town? Barbados means what? Barber shop. I remember barber shop. Bridge Town. So you wanted to have some haircut done. So you went across the bridge into the town, downtown, right? Bridge Town. You went across the over the bridge, went to the town. There a barber gave you haircut. This and that I very easily imagine. Right? Right? For example, Iran, Tehran. So are you getting any picture for Iran? No. Tehran? No. Iran. What I do? I'm going to split this word. Look at this. What I do? I ran. Tehran means what? I make something called they ran. I ran, they ran. I ran, they ran. Iran, Tehran. I ran, they ran. Iran, Tehran. This and that will become very easy for me. Look at this. Armenia, Yerevan. So Armenia means what? Army people. This I make a picture, army people, right? And Yerevan, okay? So what I do? I make something called what? Van. I make a picture called van, okay? So what, right? So this army people are going in this van. I make a picture, right? Now Canada. So otherwise, some of you are from Telugu people, right? So erra van means what? Erra van. Erra means red van. That's what I remember in my mother tongue. Or in Hindi, if you come, if you are an Indian, you know, erha van. So army people and erha van. I can imagine. Canada, Ottawa. So how I remember Canada? So I imagine can. Okay, can. In a can, Ottawa means what? Your mother is getting some atta. Atta means what? Some flour. I just imagine this, okay? Can and atta, easy will become easy for me, remember. For example, look at this, Argentina, Buenos Aires. How I remember Argentina? I get one picture called Argent. Argentina means urgently. And then what? This one auntie, her name is Tina, auntie was going. Buenos Aires means what? She was wearing a blue sari and going. Urgently, you saw Tina auntie going wearing a blue sari, Buenos Aires, blue sari. I just make a picture. So you are telling your mother, Ma, I saw urgently Tina auntie walking. Mama said, are you sure? Yes, Ma, I saw her walking in a blue sari. Urgently Tina auntie, blue sari, Buenos Aires, I remember. For example, Italy, Rome. I know Italy means what? I remember Italy. Your mother must have made idli today. Idli. Rome means what? Room. Idli, room. Italy, Rome. Italy, Rome, Italy, room. Easy it will become for me to remember, right? So you can just like that, you can remember like this, you can get all of them, okay? For example, let me give you only one currency and I'll hand over to Deepa ma'am. Okay. Now, for example, Australia, dollar. So what I get currency, Australia means what? Ashtray. Dollar. What it gets? A doll, Barbie doll. You went somebody's house. Now, in one ashtray is being brought by one doll. Barbie doll is giving an ashtray. Albania, lake. So what do you get? Albania, album, photo album. Lake means it fell in a big lake, water lake, I imagine. Album fell in the lake. For example, Armenia, drum. So army people are blowing some drum, D-R-U-M, I imagine drum. I imagine this, okay? For example, Bahrain, dinner, okay? Not dinner, okay? So dinar, okay? Currency dinar. So what I get? I get something called dinner. So Bahar, rain is coming and you're all going for dinner. I make a picture. So Cyprus, pound. Cyprus means what? I make something called syrup. Pound, I don't know. I know something called pond. So syrup is, a pond is full of syrup, which is going to cure you from COVID-19. And the last one, right? France is euro. So what I get? France. So I make something called prawns, fish and prawns. Euro, I don't know. Hero, I know. So one hero, movie hero, he went and caught some prawns and cooking for you. Like this, I can imagine like this. So there are different methods which you can use it. I just began this and you can remember, you have a current affairs, you have got, GK, you have got big Bhagavad Gita you want to remember, shlokas you want to remember, or you want to remember Gayatri Mantra you want to remember all the Bible verses you want to remember, the states of US you want to remember, the 46 presidents of America you want to remember, what you want to remember, ask me a question, I am there to help you. So it doesn't really matter. Methodology will differ, but things are okay. So now I'm going to take you 5 minutes of break. I'm handing over to Deepa ma'am for further proceedings. Ma'am, over to you.
Okay, thank you. So that was really interesting concept, Jayasimha Garu, like how, you visualize things and use day-to-day words to sharpen your memory skills. That was a very interesting concept. With that said, many of you know that today's program is being sponsored by Om Sai Balaji Mandir in Monroe, New Jersey. So I'm going to hand it over to Om Garu to give us a short presentation on the temple.
Om Garu, you're in mute.
Yeah, can you see my screen, Andy?
Yes.
Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Dharma protects when preserved. Om Sai Balaji Temple in Monroe, New Jersey, a first 65,000 plus square feet stone temple.
Video కనపడట్లేదు ఓం గారు.
22 feet Hanuman statue is being
How about now?
We can see the video.
Yeah, we can see the
Yes.
video.
Yes.
Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Dharma protects when preserved. Om Sai Balaji Temple in Monroe, New Jersey, a first 65,000 plus square feet stone temple in America with 22 feet Hanuman statue is being built. Phase 1 will be opened in June 2021. We welcome you all to donate and take part in temple construction and inscribe your name for generations to come. May their lordships of Shiva, Sai and Balaji shower their blessings on all. Please visit omsaibalajitemple.org to learn more about the devotional programs we conduct. Please contact us if you would like to participate and are volunteer in these programs.
Okay. So thank you all for joining. So you have seen a wonderful video of Om Sri Sai Balaji Temple, which is coming up in the heart of New Jersey in Monroe Township. It's a very, very conveniently located. Anybody is in New Jersey, please consider, moving even into Monroe, New Jersey. So that's a heavily developing town, and it's a heart of New Jersey, connected into everything around. And what you saw is a beautiful rendered 3D rendering of the temple. So the temple consists of 3 different buildings. And what you see on the rightmost side is called Sai Jnana Mandir. So that is the temple which is opening in June 2021. And please, everyone on this call, you are openly invited to attend the grand inauguration of the Sai Jnana Mandir, which is the phase 1 of the overall temple. And that is going to happen on June 27th. And from 28th June, the temple is opened for regular darshans. And the grand opening is going to happen on 4 different days, starting from Thursday, June 24th, starts with Ankurarpanam. And there's a lot of events lined up, for the next 4 days from June 24th through 27th. On 27th, the Purnati will happen and the first Archana will be available. So we have about 21 different deities in the temple. So everybody is invited to sponsor your own favorite god, Ishtadaivam, whatever god you worship. And you also have an opportunity to sit in the Prana Pratishtha, which is once in a lifetime event. Very, very rarely we get opportunity to see and participate in such event. Everybody has a desire to construct a temple, but it is not easy. So thanks to the sponsors, Suranarayana Garu and team and family for constructing temple. So we all have a small opportunity to participate, and you get utmost sacred benefits by participating in the temple construction. We also have various service opportunities from right now to the temple construction and even beyond. Many opportunities. So if you have any time, or you want to give your money or time or your children, we also have President Service Volunteer Awards. So you can contact the temple and participate in any kind of service opportunities that you are interested in, that you are passionate about. We have something for you. And at the same time, please make use of your companies. If you are working in a company, you can also make use of your company matching grants, which if you donate some amount, company will match with some other amount based on your company. So we also support that. Please make use of your matching grant options. and donate to the temple. And if you need any information, so you see, you can visit omsrisaibalajitentemple.org. We have the phone number, we have the email, info@omsaibalajitentemple.org. Anybody who has questions on this program or the temple construction, temple opening, please send us an email and we'll reply back. Thank you.
Thank you, Om Garu. With that being said, back to Jayasimha Garu.
Thank you so much, Deepa ma'am, Suryanarayan Garu. And friends, just wanted to ask you, if you got any questions, you can, unmute yourself and ask me some questions and I'll be able to answer them, because memory is a big ocean and we got different, composition of people in this. And is there any particular issue, challenge that you are facing as of today in your day-to-day life or in your academics, anything of that problem that you see in your children, anything that you'd like to ask me a question, okay? Maybe 2 or 3 questions we can take in the remaining time that we have. Anyone would like to ask me any question about memory?
యా నేను మాధురినండి.
చెప్పండి మ్యామ్.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు వర్డ్స్ ని రిమెంబర్ చేసుకోవటం, విజువలైజ్ చేసుకోవటం చెప్పారు కదా.
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
మీరు వర్డ్స్ ఇప్పుడు నంబర్స్ ఎలా రికగ్నైజ్ చేశారు? 5 rows ఇస్తే ఆర్డర్ లో కరెక్ట్ చెప్పారు, రివర్స్ ఆర్డర్ లో చెప్పారు. హౌ డు యు రిమెంబర్ దోస్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ?
Yes ma'am. Very good question you asked me, and I'll be able to train not only your children, but even you, I'll be able to train you. The thing is, finally, whatever you do, you have to convert them into picture. It is like wheat, right? Now you get that produced from the farm field. You can't eat like that. What if you want to eat? You want to make it a chapati or roti or puri or some kind of a dish that your children can eat. So what we do, we take it through some transformation. So similarly, brain only knows picture language. And when I say numbers, brain goes blank. So what we have done is, basically there's one method that I found out that's called phonetic method. And this method, if you look at the numbers, you have only 10 digits only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0. Whatever could be the number, digits are only 10. And each digit, we substitute that with one phonetic sound. For example, 1, the sound for 1 is T or D, 2 means N, 3 means M, 4 means R, 5 is L, 6 J, Ch, Sh, 7 K, C, G, 8 FRB, 9 PRB, 0 ZRS. And I know it must be going above your head, but wait, Madhav ma'am, I'll give you my mobile number, email ID at the end, so that you can contact me. I'll send you the entire video course as well. You can go through. So what we do, when the first number you gave me 25, 2 means N, 5 is L, N and L, I made something called nail. Like you put one nail to the wall. I made that picture. Now, second number you gave me 63. 6 means J, 3 means M. J and M is jam. So I took one nail, I'm putting onto the wall, I'm hammering the nail to the wall. From the wall, jam is falling down. I just imagine. Third number you gave 1, 1, 11. So 11, T and T means D and D, or T and T means dad. So that time my dad came running into the room while spiraling the wall. And the next number you gave me 69, Jeep. And what did he do? He put me in a jeep and took me to some place. And next time you gave me 43. On the way, my dad stopped there. 4 is R, 3 is M, R and M is Ram. So he stopped near a bar. He started to drink some wine. So I made one story like this. See, I took one nail, started putting on the wall, jam started falling down, and my dad came running and he put me, in a jeep, and he on the way stopped and having some rum. I made one story like the way butterfly went and sat on a cow. Cow is climbing the tree ke upar aeroplane, on the aeroplane water. I made a story and I have done this, okay? And it looks a little difficult right now. How come the moment we give numbers, how is able to convert them into pictures into story? I have done so much of practice. Someone asked Sachin Tendulkar, what a way you hit the ball out of the park. If only I can learn, right? Superb shot. He said, I had been practicing morning, afternoon, night, and day in, day out. And so many days I practice. Right now it just comes easily. It's only through practice that we can remember everything. Simple method. And if your children can learn earlier, the easy for them to learn. And this way you can remember mobile numbers, your bank account numbers, ATM pin numbers, your bike number, car number, or right now, New Jersey, what's the population? For example, right now somebody will ask Suryanarayana Garu, how much money you require for constructing Sai Balaji temple? Everything is all about numbers, right? And with what majority Joe Biden won the election? So you need to tell about the numbers. It becomes very easy for you. So all the numerical data will become easy through this method. Especially you want to remember constitution articles, Indian Penal Code, Income Tax Act, dates, anything you can remember. Anything for that matter. So you can remember the whole calendar. Any one of you here, okay, would like to know which day you are born. Okay, anyone can give me your date of birth or date of marriage, or your son, mother, ma'am. If you got a son or daughter, can you give me their date of birth, date, month, year? Can you give me date of birth, mother, ma'am?
Yeah.
Give me date of birth.
I can give 1988, September 19th.
September 1988.
Yeah.
That's Monday. Is that right?
Tuesday.
Huh?
Tuesday. That is Tuesday.
Check again. You said 19th, right?
Yeah, mistake, by mistake. Yeah, 89 actually.
18th is okay.
89.
Okay.
89.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me one date, your marriage date or some date you give me, your children date of birth, any date.
Okay.
Deepa.
Yeah, October 12th, 2000.
2000. Okay. Now supposed to be 2000. That's supposed to be Thursday. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Suryanarayana Garu, we need to go to US. Any idea? Date you remember?
Actually, I'll give you my date of birth, which I don't know. I don't know the date.
You tell me. Tell me, sir.
October 5, 1951. My parents forgot to write it down.
1951. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 1951. Okay. Now you are born on a Friday, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Friday.
Thank you.
You can go and you can check in right now in Google. If you got a mobile, so you can check, right? And it's on Friday. Okay.
Thank you very much.
1984.
Which one?
September 10th, 1984.
10th September
1984.
94. That's supposed to be Monday.
1984.
Yes, ma'am. Monday.
Monday.
Yes.
29th February
Future
1860.
date అండి.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
29th
Future
February
date.
1860.
Future date, any date you can tell, sir. Actually, you can do anything. 29th, sir. 29th.
29th February 1860.
1860. You want to know 1860? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. 20th February. First
Yeah.
of all, 60. Okay. Now 1860. You want to know? Let me just check. Okay. 1860. 1 second. I will just tell you. Supposed to be Thursday. Okay. Just check, sir. Not Thursday. No, Wednesday. Supposed to be Wednesday.
What about
20th February.
August 27, 21 and year my temple open.
August
June 27.
27.
Yeah.
27 June, sir.
June. Year
And
21.
2021. That's supposed to be Sunday,
Yes.
sir. Sunday.
Yes. Yes.
Sunday. And how I'm doing? I'm using simple memory technique. In this also I got one Guinness World Record. In 1 minute, I remembered 106 dates were given to me. From 1601 to 2100, I was able to tell the date. Which is the day? How? By using simple memory technique, we can do that. And all of us, okay, we can easily remember. Now I want to ask you one last question. Okay, I think we are more than 1 hour. Anyone has got any problem right now in your day-to-day life? Okay, anyone has got any problem about memory?
అండి ఒక క్వశ్చన్ అండి ఇప్పుడు టెక్నాలజీ ఈజ్ ఎఫెక్టింగ్ అవర్ మెమరీ అంటారు. హౌ వాట్ ఈస్ ఇట్ వీ కెన్ రెడ్యూస్ ఆర్ వాట్ ఈస్ ఇట్ వీ కెన్ డూ? Because everybody is use every minute technology, phones, everything. What we can do?
Absolutely right, sir. Sir, brain has got one formula. The formula is use it or lose it. Use it or lose it. For that matter, anything that you use it, it will become, sharper. If you don't use it, you'll automatically start losing it. Why early morning you go for yoga, you go to gym, you're on the treadmill, you go for walking, you're in the swimming pool. Why? Because you want to be physically healthy. That means every day you're exercising your muscles. Like that, brain too has got neurons. You need to exercise them. See, man has been using his intellect, and through that he had been having one hope, one wish. How can my tomorrow be better than today? And that's the reason why today we are able to live in air-conditioned houses. We're able to travel by fast-moving cars. We're able to fly by supersonic jet planes. And today you are there in US and I'm there in Hyderabad in India. We're able to connect with each other because of technology. Technology should be our servant. But the moment technology becomes your master and you become a slave, then life is going to be hell. Because a day would come, technology would give up. You have seen the Robo movie of Rajinikanth. See, now the doctor invented Robo, and so much so that the Robo started ruining the life of the doctor himself. So my question is, you need to understand to what extent I should use technology, to what extent I use my brain. Look at our grandparents. They never had any cell phone. They never had any technology, and they used to remember all the people's names. And you ask them any data, they would tell because they've been using their brain. Today, we have been so much slave to technology that any number you simply feed it to the mobile. Anything you are in the computer, and then what will happen? We stopped using it, and slowly, brain started losing it, and that's the reason why at the age of 45, 50 people are having Alzheimer's, dementia. Ronald Reagan, the former US president, in the last days, he could not identify his wife Nancy Reagan, and former Indian Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, 5 years before he died, he didn't remember anything. He was not aware that he was given Bharat Ratna. He was not aware. George Fernandez, the Prime Minister, the Defense Minister of India, he too lost his memory totally. And when they used to go and ask him, Mr. Fernandez, how are you? He would say, Fernandez? Who is that Fernandez? He forgot his own name. So my question is, you should use technology, but sometimes you should actually keep reading once in a while. So the way we are eating food, little reading you should do, little bit you should participate in intellectual debate, discussion, and sometime once in a while you should, check yourself, when I'm able to remember this. For example, for 2 days, mobile is not there. Can I remember my wife's mobile number, my child mobile number? Now this thing, if you can give a test, so brain will become very alert. You will have memory till the end. Because, sir, we are our memory. Imagine, if you lose your memory, you become a vegetable, whether you are there or not. Physically, you may be there, but when your memory is not there, you're nothing. That means you and I are our memory. So it is very important that we should protect this memory by learning some methods, by constantly, regularly, once in a while, trying to put our memory for a test. Okay. And if we can, participate in this, your memory will become excellent and we'll be able to help you that way.
What do you recommend day-to-day exercise and small exercise like a gym?
Yes, sir. One thing is I'll share with you right now. Okay, some brain gym exercise I will share with you. I will show you my email ID, my mobile number. I'll share some brain gym exercise. Second thing is I want you, the way you don't go to sleep without eating food, I want to read 3 or 4 pages per day. Right? Number 2. Number 3, participate in, chill with children. You've got children at home. Maybe a word Scrabble we can do, and puzzles you can solve it. Puzzles you can solve, puzzles, right? And sometimes you have what is that? People they keep on doing some numbers. They keep on calculating the numbers orally. So some kind of mental activity, if you can go through them, it will become very easy. And then you have to understand that right brain is connected to the left part of the body, left brain to the right part of the body. So we have to make sure that all our 5 senses are active once in a while. So what you should do when you are watching a movie, okay, maybe you have seen this movie before. What you do, put that volume into mute. You see the lip movement of the, those hero, heroine, what dialogues they may be telling, try and check. Second thing, when somebody calls up, don't see the name and just listening to the voice, maybe in the radio while driving a car. Whose voice is that? Can you check? Maybe while eating food, no, close your eyes, smell the food. Can you check, what is the food? Put one spoon in the mouth, close your eyes. Can you taste what is that food? Maybe when you go to home, right, without opening your eyes, just take out the keys from your, pocket. Can you open the lock and check? So we have to activate our, senses also. It becomes very good for you. Okay, sir?
Is there going to be another session for memory?
Yeah, you want memory? Now listen, I'm going to share one second. Just give me, I will just share with you one little thing about one contact number. Some of you want to learn this. Okay. Now just hold on for a minute. Okay. See, this is my name. Okay. You can check it in Google. You can check my website. This is my Indian number, 9866018989 is my number. You can send a WhatsApp message, or you can message me on Telegram, or you can do on WeChat, whatever. visionj@gmail.com is my email ID. Jayasimha.in is my website. We got lot of video courses. You can sitting in your home, you can learn. And if you want me to come and do some live session, if Suriname Garu or Om Garu or Deepa ma'am, they say that we got some 20-30 children here. On behalf of Sai Trust, we will do a memory workshop. Also, some people who are aged people, they're forgetting something. I want them to help, have good memory. How to erase bad memories. We do this, okay? How to erase bad memories. Sometimes we don't forget some bad experiences. How to forget them. Similarly, sometimes you keep your mobile, your specs, your wallet somewhere and you forget. Not able to trace it. That kind of problem, how to overcome. Or your children, they're studying, but not able to score good marks in exam. Some problem is there. Or you want to give a speech in a big assembly and everything you want on the fingertips. Maybe you want to have the facts and figures without having any PowerPoint. How to do? Now we can do a separate session for you, or else you can message me on this number on WhatsApp, or you can call me up anytime when you are comfortable, or you can mail me on this email ID. You can visit my website as well. Okay. And then if you are keen, and I'll be more than happy to come again, and I can do one special session, maybe 1.5 to 2 hours. And if only have children, I need to have homogeneous group. If only adults are there, I can do one session for them. If we got all professionals, I can do one session. If you got only children, right, I can do one session for them. Very related to them, I can do the session. Okay. So Om sir or Deepa ma'am or Surinanagar, if they say yes, you please come, I'll be more than happy to come. And if you say I'm in hurry, I can't wait till then, you can message me and I'll send you the digital online video course. You can look at that and then I can connect to you on the Zoom and I will be able to further help you. All right.
So Jayasimha Garu, if somebody is already like middle age, can
Yes,
they
ma'am.
still sharpen their memory by taking your course?
Absolutely, ma'am. Doesn't really matter. See, I was not into this. Okay. Only when I was there, 34 years old, when I left my Air Force job, then I started. And then doesn't really matter at what age you are. Only thing is, children, they have to simply learn. And we adults, we have to unlearn, we have to relearn. So adults will take little more time than the children, because children are like white paper. You can scribble whatever you want. And we are already written paper. We need to erase it and we have to rewrite. So when you, and if you compare yourself with your children will be very quick to pick up, because open-minded, we can mold them very easily. But for you, your logic will come into place. Your common sense will question, this is not the way, this how my teacher told me. No, this have been working, how this guy. So it'll be little conflict will be there, but over a period of time, you two can pick up. So it doesn't really matter at what age we are. We can always begin, we can always learn. There's no problem at all. Absolutely no problem at all.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, నా పేరు రాజ్ కుమార్. సో నేను మీ బుక్స్ కూడా చదివినా ఇంతకుముందు ట్రైన్ యువర్ బ్రెయిన్, ఈవెన్ డామినిక్ ఒబ్రాయన్ కూడా నేను చూసాను.
Suddenly they'll come like that.
Okay. So
Rajkumar sir, go on sir. Speak. Rajkumar garu, speak.
Hello?
Rajkumar sir, I'm able to listen.
Yeah, sorry. So నేను డామినిక్ ఒబ్రాయ్ కానీ మీగా బుక్స్ చదివి నేను చాలా రోజులైంది. ఇట్స్ బిన్ ఇయర్స్ నౌ. సో క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే లైక్ సో మీరు డైలీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి అన్నారు, అదొకటి. మీరు డైలీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తారు అనుకుంటా. సో హౌ లాంగ్, ఐ మీన్ డైలీ ఎంతసేపు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తారు? సో తర్వాత వచ్చేసి ఈ స్టోరీ సిస్టమ్ కానీ లేకపోతే నెంబర్ రైమ్ సిస్టమ్ కానీ ఇంకా మిగతా నాకు గుర్తులేవు ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా ఇప్పుడు. సో కొబ్బరి నేను ఆడియో బుక్ కూడా నేను ఫాలో అయినా చాలా లేని. సో మీరు ఒక బుక్ చదవాలంటే లైక్ హౌ డు యూ ప్లాన్ ఇట్? లైక్ ఐఎమ్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ ప్రొఫెషనల్ బుక్స్ లైక్ లా బుక్స్ కానీ మెడికల్ స్కూల్ బుక్స్ కానీ. సో హౌ డు యూ ప్లాన్ ఇట్ అండ్ అది ఎఫెక్టివ్ గా లైక్ how long you can remember, right? So
sir, very good question you asked me. Dominic O'Brien is my colleague. Okay, he is 8 times world memory champion.
Yeah.
And I'm the World Memory Council for India's president, and he's in the World Memory Council London. And we have been working very closely. Lot of things we keep sharing, number one. Number two, the question you asked me is practice. See, it's all about, if you ask Sachin to come and play today cricket, he will not be able to play as good as Virat Kohli because reflexes have come down. Anil Kumble cannot bowl as well as Ravindra Jadeja right now because he had been not playing cricket. So I am in this profession, I keep practicing it, but you don't have to separately practice. It all depends. What is it that you want to learn? For example, you learned phonetic method. You want to learn something called substitution method. You learned something called visualization method, and you learned something called mnemonic method. So when you are working in an office or when you are into profession and this is what I'm supposed to remember, you need to ask which method I should use. So when I say practice, the thing is once you know that method, you should consciously apply till it becomes it becomes part of our nature. Anything you learn new, you require 20 days of practice to become part of our physiology. You want to learn one good new habit, you want to leave one bad habit, it requires 21 days. That's the reason why before going to Ayyappa temple, 21 days they do Diksha. Now, Muslims, Ramadan, they do 1 month almost fasting. Why? Because anything you do, systematically, religiously become part of it. Number two. Number three, when it comes to reading book, see, how long will you remember? It all depends upon for what I should remember. For example, you gave me some numbers. I remember right now. You are going to ask this question, how long you remember? See, these numbers I have done only for you to understand that I am capable of remembering, to motivate you. Tomorrow, if I tell some other, meeting I am there, if I say, yesterday I was there with the Sai Balaji, temple and Telangana Telugu Association and they gave me these numbers, I'm going to tell you. They say, come on, man, keep the numbers away. You will give the numbers you do. That means these numbers are not required for me from tomorrow. So there is something called temporary memory. There is something called permanent memory. See, for example, if I ask you, okay, you want to call me up. So you ask somebody number, you make a call. Till that time you remember. And you want to go to somebody's house. You ask for directions. You go straight, take a right turn. And the bank, take a left turn. Temple, take a right turn. Third house. You remember till you go there. When you go to a hotel, when you order some food, till you pay the bill, you remember. The moment the purpose is over, automatically you forget because this is called temporary memory. But there is something called permanent memory. If I ask you what is your name? What is your dad's name? What's your mom's name? Which school did you study? Right? And then which caste are you from? Which community belong to? This you will not forget in your lifetime. Okay? This is something called permanent memory. So my brain will automatically understand now how long do I need to retain it. For example, when I was in 10th class, I remembered so many answers. And that time I was a district topper in Nalgonda district in Telangana. But if you give me the 10th class paper now, I will not be able to pass that exam. Why? Because I'm no longer studying. I was an Air Force pilot before and I used to fly. I got President Medal for that. But if you ask me, Jayasimha, can you fly? I can, but we will take up, but we will not come down because I don't know how to land it right now. That means what? There is something called purpose. But there are few things you remember for permanently. Understand? So brain will automatically understand the kind of command we give to the brain. Right? And the last question about reading. See, I have got a beautiful course for you, speed reading. Maybe next time, how you can read one book per day. Can you imagine? Just give me half an hour. I'll teach you how to read the whole book. See, how to read any book. Now listen, I'll just show you. Just wait for 30 seconds. This is the book that you're talking about, Train Your Brain book. Okay? You can order, those of you want this book also, I can send you online ebook. See, this is a book that I've written, memory book. See, whenever you read a book, right? See, first of all, I'll just tell you only just 1 minute. Before reading a book, no, normally what we do, we take the book, open the book and we start going through the book. Brain will take so much of time to understand what this book is all about. Why am I reading this book? And what do I want from this book? It takes so much of time. So there is something called what? Preview. Preview means what? When you take a book, first of all, check. Okay. Now hold the book and see how heavy the book is, how many pages the book is, and put your hands and just check, is it smooth or rough? And then look at the color of the book. Is it attractive? Read the title of the book. And then the moment you say train your brain, this is something to do with the brain. And look at that, author's photograph, his name, and read his credentials. Okay. Who is this guy who wrote the book? And then take out the book. There's something called foreword. There's something called preface. And then you go through the title chapters. Okay. So brain will understand what this book is all about and scan through the pages. Then are there any tables? Any quotations are there? Numerical data is there. Okay. Any cartoons are there? You just go through the pictures are there. And then what will happen? Brain will get an orientation. Then now this book, are you reading it to get some outline idea? Right now you are reading a newspaper. There's a farmers, band is happening in Delhi. So you are in America, you are very keen to know what is happening there. So you just want to get some outline idea. Are you reading for that? Or you're going for, IS exam. Maybe I want to know deep because in interview, they will ask me a question. It all depends. So when I'm reading one medical journal, legal document, or I'm taking a loan from the bank, so financial agreement, I need to go through nitty-gritties, everything. But when I'm reading a book, for a novel I'm reading a book to get some outline idea. I know something about this subject, but I want to know one chapter, one particular topic. I don't know much. I am about doubt. So there you stop. This way, you'll be able to save your time and then you'll be able to remember. So that means the purpose for which you're reading this book. Why are you reading? Who are you? Why this book? For you? What you want this book, how much time you can judiciously invest on this book. So that will be decided by the way you read this book. Okay. So it all depends upon the purpose. And you want to know the actual speed reading techniques. And there's a beautiful video course. I'll send it to you. Just message me. I'll send that course for you and you can learn. And your speed will become minimum double. Minimum double means you're reading 1 hour to read one newspaper, same newspaper, you can complete that in half an hour. This much is my guarantee. Minimum will become double.
Yeah. One small exercise can you give us? My father-in-law is like 80-year-old. He he took his medicine or not. Okay. He is forgetting, medicine or not 80 years old. That means you have to make sure that there has to be somebody companion. First and foremost thing is his mind is not tuned in. Okay, his mind is not tuned to take the medicine right now. He doesn't remember. So 2 things, as I told you before. One thing is have an external attendant who will check. Number 1. Number 2, make sure that every day before you go to bed, tomorrow morning your father-in-law is supposed to take 1 tablet. Maybe now take that 1 tablet, keep it on the table, and he knows that whenever he sees the tablet, he has to complete. Means tablet he has taken means is not there. But if you keep all the tablets in that medical box which is there, he doesn't know whether he has taken the tablet or not. 2 things you have to check. Unless you have to keep the tablet and you have to keep one book next to it. And when he takes tablet, he has to make a tick mark next to that he has taken the tablet. Okay. So 3 things you have to make sure. So because this is quite difficult for them, they don't remember. Right now, my mother, she too is 80 years and she too keeps forgetting medicines. So I made that before I go to bed, I just put 1 tablet there and say, Ma, this tablet you need to take tomorrow morning. I keep it there. And next morning I see whether the tablet is there or not. If it is there, she has not taken. So I do this. And my mother, of course, she is not illiterate. She can't write. That's why I don't give anything for her to write. So you need to do this and that little bit of help. And maybe you can have some medical attendant who will actually help them. Or else have one, programming device, maybe a watch, okay, which will give an indication the moment the, ring comes, right, alarm comes, that's the time for him to take a tablet. Automatically, it will remind whether he's asleep
or whether he's awake, whether he's inside or outside, the moment that mobile, alarm rings, it's the time for him to take the tablet. Maybe you can have the combination of both of them. You can use that, sir.
Thank you. It's the same thing as screen and reading in a book or reading on a screen. It's the same effect.
No, sir. See, sir, reading book is always much easier and friendly for your eyes. Okay, very friendly for eyes, because when I'm reading a book, right, very friendly, means eyes won't get affected. But computer screen, the laptop screen that we read, most of us, like I got a Kindle, look at this, I got a Kindle. I'm a very avid reader. I read at least one book per day. I got a Kindle. Whenever I go to airport, I got a Kindle with me and we read. The thing is, when the resolution, the screen resolution, it doesn't get adjusted, we'll have eyesight problem. And when compared to this book, on this book, the speed will always be higher than reading on the screen. So my personal recommendation is that as far as possible, buy a book which is handy, means hard copy book is always recommended. But in case you don't have time, you don't have, very costly, but I want to use this Amazon, to, download a book on Kindle. So use this. But my recommendation would be that you should use, as far as possible, hard bound book, very friendly for the eyes. Unavoidable circumstances you should use. But when I compare both of them, my speed in this hardbound book will be always higher, means at least 20 to 30% than the screen, right? That's always problem, always is there. So you need to really take care of that for eyes.
Thank you.
Does it matter what we read, news, novel, motivational books, anything special to sharpen the memory, or it doesn't matter, we just have to read?
Yes, ma'am, you have to read. Doesn't tell, ma'am, like you do exercise, whether you play basketball or you go for swimming, you go for, weightlifting, you go, some dance, aerobics, you go, doesn't really matter. You need to get the sweat out of your body. Very important. You need to get the sweat out of body, then your limbs are always active. So you have to put, right? See, understand one thing, ma'am. Daily in our body, some cells will take birth, some will die. See, now some skin will go, new skin will come. You cut hair, again it grows. You cut nails, again they grow. Daily cells will take birth, some die. But in brain, once cells die, new cells don't take birth. That's the only problem between body and the brain. So if you want to have good memory, you must make sure that the cells which are there in the brain, they don't die. And how can you make sure that? By giving some regular work for the brain. What actually happens, Deepa ma'am, most of us, what we do, we go through motions of life. Remember when you were in India, what was a dream? You wanted to read, you wanted to pass exam. Now maybe IELTS and GRE exam, you went there. Initially you wanted to prove yourself, you learned that coding, this coding, all that. Now 5-6 years, you are well settled now. You got a nice beautiful house, job is secure. And then what you have done last year is what you do today. So most of the time what actually happens is we don't give much work to the brain. And once you don't give much work to the brain, the neurons think that, oh, I don't need to exist. She doesn't need me anymore. And you start slowly, the brain power starts coming down. And then suddenly you realize that one day you don't have memory. And that's when we all take our memory for granted. See, anything for that matter. Okay, before you have it, you'll be craving to have it. Once you lose it, maybe a relation, maybe a bike, maybe something, then you say, oh my God, you regret it. So before you have it, you will be craving to have it. And once you lose it, you'll be regretting it. But once you have it, it could be anything for that matter. Maybe a job, maybe, your house, maybe your, husband, wife, son, daughter, anything for that matter. We take them for granted, right? So one thing is, memory, don't take it for granted. We have to exercise this memory. If you want to keep, proving yourself, you want to really excel, you have to exercise this brain and give some activity, some brain gym exercises, okay? Something to solve, some puzzles to, take part, some quiz competition, some reading, some writing, something that is there, learn some new skill. Maybe you can learn some music, you can learn some dance. You want to learn playing some, different instrument. You want to explore a new route to your workplace. Doesn't really matter. Making friendship with new people. Trying to remember their names. Okay. Trying to learn a new language even at this point in time. Maybe I want to learn Spanish. I want to learn something, something to do with Malayalam. I want to learn. Always learn something new. So brain cells will become very active, and as long as you are there, you will have superb memory and you will be rocking. Otherwise, what will happen is you will be there, but you will be a burden for rest of the people and you will regret, why am I here right now? Okay. So that's what
one of the questions is basically few people asked is focus, right?
Yes.
In the beginning of the session, okay, you have 100% concentration, but after some time your focus starts deteriorating. So
Yes.
any suggestions for that?
No, concentration, concentration, what will happen is two things, ma'am. Concentration, there is something called primacy, there is something called recency effect. Primacy and recency effect means when you go for a movie, the beginning 5-10 minutes of the opening of the movie you remember for a long time. At the end, last 5-10 minutes you remember. So there's some primacy and recency. That's why you see any period in the classroom, not more than 45 minutes. But I tell you that never have any training or any reading for more than 20 minutes. 20 minutes, take a small break. Why? Because when you read for 20 minutes, 5 minutes will automatically, brain will remember naturally. Last 5 minutes will remember naturally. Only you have 10 minutes. In that, use few methods of concentration to remember. So you will remember 70 to 80%. So the thing is 20 minutes you work, 5 minutes break, 20 minutes work, 5 minutes break. If you can do, your performance will come up very, 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 very high. Look at the 2020 match. Why did this 2020 concept has come? IPL. Because earlier 5 days test match, people never had time. They don't have concentration. Then came to 50 over 1 day match. People still said, I can't spare 1 day. Now today has come to 20 over match in 20 hours. So 40 hours, they can simply concentrate. In between there's a break. At 5 hours, there's small break, power play, or they have got a break for little, strategy break, 5 minutes, 2 minutes break is there. No? So read for a little, take a break so that you can have more and more concentration, primacy and recency effect.
Okay, thank you. There were two questions around how do we memorize multiplication tables easily and also remember chemistry equations.
Okay, very good question. These things we have to remember them using by-hearting or mechanical method. See, multiplication tables or chemistry equations, definitions, formulas, you don't have to have any logic. See, Newton's laws of motion, a plus b whole square. I want to remember s is equal to ut plus half a square. I don't have to use my brain at all. There's no logic. Now, if somebody is asking why this theorem had come, you need to know the process. But examination point of view, you have to remember all of them. See, for that, what I recommend is have a small little book, small little, scribbling pad. In that book, you write down equation formulas, okay? And maybe subject wise one book, and wherever you go, keep one book in your back pocket, side pocket, you have shirt pocket, or you have a bag. Maybe you have a bag, and then outer zip, keep this, okay? And whenever you get a time, see, most of the time what actually happens is everyone has got only 24 hours a day, but sometimes you are waiting for your friend to come and join you. Maybe you are waiting to catch a cab, you are waiting at the metro station, or you are traveling somewhere and you are simply sitting. Instead of whiling away your time, whenever you get little time, you got 45 minutes lunch break. You only eat 15 minutes, half an hour break is there. So whenever you get 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, you're standing in the shopping mall, you picked up items, 6, 7 people are standing before you. There's 10 minutes you need to stand in the line, and maybe you are waiting there. And that time, take out the book and open the book and quickly revise. Maybe one chapter now, one chapter in the afternoon, one chapter next day. So one subject today, next subject next day. First thing is this, using a small scribbling pad. Second thing is, take some chart papers. And in the chart papers, write down all the equations, formulas, theorems. And these 4 or 5 chart papers, one in the washroom, next to the mirror, one washroom door, one opposite your study table on the wall, one opposite your bed, one next to the dressing table, one opposite, in the kitchen, opposite on the stove, right? One opposite dining hall, one next to the television, one main door, paste them. Now there are two kinds of reading that we will do. One is called active reading. Second is called passive reading. Active reading is, now I want to read 7 to 8 o'clock. You put a timetable and it is called active reading. Passive reading is when you're driving on the highway, when you're walking in the market, right? You're in the shopping mall. You see a lot of hoardings, big billboards. Why do they put billboards? They have to pay huge money to put the billboard there. Why? Because when you are there at the signal, when you are driving, you end up seeing the big billboard and then that will stay in your brain. This is called some passive reading. Advertisement industry will work on the passive reading. So what we should do is that keep these chart papers everywhere. When you're in the washroom, brushing your teeth, doing nothing, your eyes will actually just go to the formulas. You're going to the toilet, you bolted the door into the washroom, and then you end up reading this. When you have your bath, wiping your head, your eyes will fall on the chart paper, and then you're watching television, power went off. Now internet connection had gone, and then your eyes will fall on that. You're closing the door, you're going out, just before close the door, just look at the formulas while eating, right? Opposite my dining table, on that, formulas are there. My eyes will see, I'm sleeping, lying on the bed, sleep is not coming. I look at the formulas on the chart paper. So this what will happen is, this subconscious mind, through passive reading, all of them will go, and though you don't make an intent to read, but brain will see, and automatically children will remember all of them so easily, right? And third thing is, you remember Gayatri Mantra, Om Bo Svata Saviturvena Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Divyana Prachodayat, or Vishnu Sahasranama, Hanuman Chalisa, right? So Kamsalya Suprajarama, Purva Sandhya Pravardhate, all that, how you know? Because you have been repeating that, right? So once in a while, you have to keep repeating, you will be able to remember all that. So you have to use the combination of all the methods for the children.
Thank you very much, Andy. Yeah, it was a very, very informative session. Good overview. Again, I know a lot of questions are still there, and we'll see if we can arrange another session based on availability, and we'll figure out the next steps. But for now, thank you so much, Jayasimha Garu, for your time and giving this wonderful overview about visualization and relationship with words and how to remember things. With that being said, I'm going to hand it over to Suryanarayana Garu to give the vote of thanks. And thank you for everyone for participating. Yeah. Suryanarayana Garu, please go ahead.
Thank you, Jayasimha. You gave me an excellent, exciting program. I'm really excited to hear you. I felt like I'm watching a magic show, when you are reading those numbers back. Really. So actually, I remember now, I was a pharmacist for 40 years. People used to call me almost 1 or 2 times a week that they forgot whether they took the tablet or not. I don't know what to answer. If they have not taken, they're not feeling the effect of the tablet. And if they take the tablet, they double the dose. So, it's they lost their memory most of the times. I used to get calls at least 1 or 2 times a week. And the second thing is how dangerous it is to lose the memory. Like, for example, when somebody is cooking in a kitchen and they forgot to switch off the flame, what happens? And when you leave the house, you forgot to close the door, people come and rob you. And recently they have found, the police in Long Island, some old man was driving on the road and he got lost and he doesn't know where to go. And he forgot, he forgot his home and they don't know where to turn. So they were, finally able to get his address and, took him to his home. The memory is a very big problem in this country, and thank you very much. We are really excited. You are welcome anytime to come on to our program. If you come to New Jersey, USA, we want to see you in our temple. So I thank you very much, sir. And also I thank America Telugu, Telangana Telugu Association, YOYO TV, and TVAsia for accepting this program as a part of it. And also I heartfully thank Deepa, Om Garu, Vamsi, Ramakrishna, and all others who made this program happen. And finally, I want to thank all the audience for your participation. Without the audience, nothing happens. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
everyone.